Hi guys, welcome to my first ever video for GPFW, George Prieston's Football World. Obviously this channel is going to be about football and all things football, so if you like that then stay tuned over the next few months because there's going to be plenty of content coming your way. This is my first video, so please make sure to like, comment and subscribe and ring the bell for notifications to get all the latest videos when they come out. So as you've seen from the thumbnail, today's video is about Kai Havertz and Jadon Sancho, and I'll be looking at both those players, analysing them quickly and seeing how they will both fit in Chelsea, as they've both been linked with Chelsea as well. We start off with Kai Havertz of Bayer Leverkusen. Obviously he's had a great season so far. It seems Chelsea have competition for the 21-year-old, as Manchester United are being also in for the young German. Although big European clubs such as Bayern Munich, Real Madrid and Liverpool have also been interested, but the recent news seems to dictate that Manchester United and Chelsea are the most advanced in the race, holding talks with the player, with Chelsea reportedly moving the earliest, which is giving them the edge at the moment, similar to how they secured the Timo Werner move. So for those who haven't seen him play before, he is a completely versatile, unique player in the Bundesliga. Where he plays for Leverkusen, he's played a lot up top this year, scoring a lot of goals, but he's scored all types of goals from a variety of different positions, and he's extremely capable of either foot. But he does have an incredible left foot. He positions himself in really good attacking areas, varying from late runs into the box, from being on the last man. You know, he's a nightmare to track for a defender, and he's very composed as well, which comes from years of experience. He's been scoring goals in the Bundesliga since he was 17 years old, so he has those years of experience already. He's a calm finisher and he has the makings of a player who will score goals for a very long time. So obviously I've already mentioned his versatility. He can play anywhere across the front line. He does for Germany and he does for Bayer Leverkusen, but predominantly this year he's been, a centre forward. He's been right up there, and he's been tasked with scoring the goals, and he's done a very good job of that so far. His technical ability lends himself to be able to play multiple positions without compromising the effect he has on the game, and he has been most effective centrally this year, and it's probably where he's going to continue to play. So in terms of his stats this year, he's had 16 goals and 7 assists in all competitions for club and country. He also has an expected assist per game of 0.18 and averages 0.41 non-penalty goals per game. He also boasts a pass completion rate of 86.2%, and he presses extremely well with 4.3 successful pressures per 90. Now moving on to Jadon Sancho, the Borussia Dortmund man has been highly linked with a move away from Dortmund because of his performances in recent years. A move back to the Premier League is what people want to see, and Chelsea and Manchester United fans were very keen to see this. But the price tag at the moment seems to be putting off both clubs, with it being over 100 million, which seems highly unlikely at the moment. Recent reports suggest that Lampard apparently blocked a move from the higher ups at Chelsea because he's already satisfied with the quality of wingers that he does have at the club, in the likes of Karl Hudson-Odoi and Christian Pulisic and Hakim Ziyech, who of course has already been signed. In terms of his attributes, he's a modern winger. He operates as an inside forward, and he has no problem dragging defenders out wide to isolate them one-on-one before going past them. And he also creates space for the likes of Julian Brandt, Erling Haaland and Thorgan Hazard extremely well by doing this. He has tremendous vision and he's capable of picking out players extremely well. That's reflected in his high assist tallies this year. Whereas versatility was a big factor in why Havertz is so good, Sancho is so good for different reasons. His positions are very much just the winger roles. He does drift inside, as the Dortmund team is a very fluid team, but he usually starts on the wing and that's his main position. In terms of his stats this year, he's currently performing at a level where you could probably have to say world class, because he's the only one putting up the Messi-like numbers in terms of his 20 goals and 18 assists in all competitions is frightening for what he's done this year, and he's had an incredible season. He's got incredible output. He's also improved his own product this year. His conversion rate is now 30%, and he also averages 4.01 successful dribbles per game, has an 82.6% pass completion, and he has 5.61 pressures. He is the epitome of the modern attacker. So where will they both fit in at Chelsea? In terms of Sancho, originally I thought this would be a really good move, but now with Timo Werner coming in as well, we seem to be stacked in the wing positions, and we already have two of the best young wingers in Europe at the club in Karl Hudson-Odoi and Pulisic. So going forward for Chelsea, I don't really see where Sancho would fit in. So where would Kai Havertz fit in if he did sign? Obviously he can play as a 9, he can play as a false 9, he can play in attacking midfield, he can probably play slightly deeper, if needed. But he's a very unique player, he's very rare, but he will be better suited to Chelsea whether he signs or not. So who is a better player right now? I have to say Jadon Sancho is the better player right now because of the levels that he's been performing to for the last 2 seasons. Kai Havertz has come into the frame this year as a star player for Leverkusen and one of rising stars in the league at only 21 years old. But Havertz is really not that far behind Sancho. He's a very unique player. What he offers a team is very different to Sancho, and I feel like in the future Havertz will overtake Sancho as a better player because he offers more. He has more technical ability, he has more variety in his game, and he can play more positions. And I feel like they're both going to improve so much still, but I feel like Havertz can offer more to a team, and I think he has a higher ceiling. So to conclude, guys, signing Havertz will be a huge positive for Chelsea. Of course it would. He's a top player. Wherever he goes, he's going to have a massive impact. I'm hoping Chelsea can sign him. If we can't, then it's okay because we have plenty of players in backup and we have a lot of quality and depth this year. But he's extremely talented and grown into a top player, and in years to come, wherever he is, he'll be a top player. I'm just hoping it's at Chelsea. Thanks for watching, guys. That was my first video for GPFW, which was Kai Havertz versus Jadon Sancho. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, and ring the bell to get notifications when all the latest videos are coming out. I want to hear what you guys think as well. Please comment below. Who do you think is a better player? Do you think Chelsea should be looking at those two? Do you think we should sign anyone else? And you also throw some video ideas down there, and I'll look into getting into those. Thanks for joining me today. Stay safe, everyone, and I'll see you again real soon.